Thank you, Madam Chair. I've told many stories about being in those rooms with the parents, and some of the difficult ones are the parents of kids and husbands and wives who've taken their own lives because they have that feeling that there was something they could do or something they didn't do hard enough or work enough on. The one I want to talk about, after the theater massacre, we've had several of the survivors from that who have taken their lives over the years. And one of them was Alex's friend, one of the bartenders from the Red Robin. She was a couple of seats down from Alex, and from the shots, she had 2 fingers blown off of her hand. She had pellets in her body. She was hospitalized for quite some time, but I will never forget the image when we were at Alex's funeral, and Terry and I were sitting there. They brought her in a wheelchair. She was all wrapped up, and she had said, "There isn't anything that was going to stop me from coming to Sully's funeral." And she had such strength at that time. She was going to fight through all of this. And the years after just succumbed to whatever the demons are that are out there, and the inability to see that there's a brighter future ahead of her. And she eventually took her own life, and Terry and I had to go to that funeral, and there we were once again, sitting with the kids from Red Robin, trying to understand what's happening and what we can do about this. So certainly anything I can do, any action that we can take, we've got to get working on it. And I think one of the things is to be able to talk about it, to let people know, that we're vulnerable. I mean, I'm vulnerable. This is not an easy place for a victim of a mass shooting to come to work to every single day. I've got to tell you. I mean, it's just not easy. But what you do matters, because there's people out there. I mean, I'm one of the functioning ones, for goodness sakes. Okay? There's the others, like Alex's friends, who have all of those problems and are working through them. So I know how strong, I have to stay for all of them, and got to remind everybody that we have more to do. We need to keep working on this, and certainly I'm a yes on this, and I would hope everybody else is as well. Thank you.
Representative Gray.